Alex at Show. This is going to be the bonus content. There is no script. There is no format. We are just going to shoot the shit, maybe talk with one of our guests, and see how the show went. Just recap. How do you think our first one went?
Well, I mean, it's always awkward. It's like sex, when you're trying to figure somebody out the first time, trying to be polite, but you don't want to be.
Yeah.
It's one of those situations I'm feeling.
Okay. I've never had a microphone in my face, so I'm probably guessing the first 10 minutes was weird, and then I settled in.
Probably.
We
did discuss in the back.
Yeah.
You did swear a lot.
We're off the fucking rails, man. We're supposed to swear. You know what? Fuck you. You didn't swear enough.
It's possible. As I was telling our tech lady that I think my brain switches functions that I instantly know I'm in a work situation. So it just, because, I have to be super professional. But then when I go back to my office with my peers, I'm like, fuck that motherfucker. I do that all the time.
Well, you see, maybe I'm swearing just the right amount and you're lacking.
Maybe we need to just meet in the middle and hold hands.
Okay. Let's see. Let's tell some fucking stories. This will be cool. How about when we became best friends?
That was a great moment in time. Because to give a little background of Tom and I initially meeting. I
was your nemesis.
He was.
And I didn't even know it.
He didn't even know it. He instantly became my nemesis because 6th grade, Badger Middle School, so all you West Bend listeners, pump a fist for that. We had to do amateur wrestling in 6th grade, and we had to wrestle each other, and I had a background. Tom did not. And,
sorry, we're having a little technical difficulties with our chick again. Oh, I'm blaming her. Look at her look at me weird. Okay, anyway, let's get back. Okay. We were amateur wrestling.
Yeah, we had a little wrestling round robin where you had to wrestle everybody in your weight class. And, Tom and I were both ripping through everybody. And I was like, well, I got a background and I'm going to destroy this fat kid with a spike, And I wrestled Tom and about 4 seconds later, I had my knee in my face and he said, "You're done." And I was pinned and I didn't know how to react to that because I don't think I had ever been pinned to that point in my life, and I'd been wrestling for years. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect, so Tom defeated me, won the round robin, and I went on hating him for 2 years with no words.
And then tell him about the Mortal Kombat thing that...
Oh, that's right. We did have a little interaction.
Another nemesis
moment. Tom and I are... I'm not so much now, but we're both avid video game players. And back in the arcade days that some of you kids won't remember, I used to be a standout playing Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat. I was 7, 8 years old beating high school kids, and they would line up at the Petrovs in Milwaukee to try and take me down. And I would just crush legions of children at Mortal Kombat and Street Fighter and WWF WrestleFest.
Yeah.
And Tom and I had something in common. We didn't skate. And we had
it was at the roller rink.
Yeah, at old skate country.
I didn't skate.
And we didn't skate, so we played Mortal Kombat together. And again, I was like, well, now I can show this motherfucker something. And he beat me with Liu Kang. Not with Scorpion. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? So then again, just brooding hatred that, thank goodness we were in different houses in 7th grade.
And I had no clue he had this brewing for me. I just did my normal everyday thing.
Who is this fucker knocking me off the mountain? In 8th grade, we were in the same house, same class, and we were doing introductions, and Tom gave himself a false name to our rookie teacher, Mr. Rell.
Mr. Rell.
And he said his name was Scott. And he's looking through his list. He's like, Scott. And he just pointed to me and goes, and that's Bob. And I just took it from there and improv off of that. And we had that Step Brothers moment way before Step Brothers. We're like, we just become best friends? Yeah. And it's pretty much been like that ever since.
Yeah, that's how it started. I remember the first time you slept over at my house, dude. I was refereeing 6th grade girls basketball when we were in 8th grade, and Alex came over, and it was just a long day. So he's at my house, and I instantly come over and go to sleep.
And I also like some background. Tom's like, yeah, I'm going to pick you up at 5 o'clock. I fell asleep on my couch because they kept me up at like 10:30 at night.
Yeah.
Like, guess my friend forgot about me.
Yep. Nope, that's when we got him. Came home, I went instantly to sleep on the couch. At about 1 in the morning, I wake up to screaming lesbians on the TV downstairs.
With ice cubes.
With ice cubes. Softcore porn just blaring. I'm like, dude, my parents are going to come down.
I'm like, yeah. I'm a kid that didn't grow up with this stuff. This is my first softcore lesbian moment. You need to be quiet.
Well, then that was back in the day when I think you were trying to turn it down, but back in those days you had like 4 remotes, each one worked a different thing, and you didn't know what to do. Like, I can't get it down. I don't know. I'm going to kick the TV.
Doing scramble. Yeah, I'm just going to punch hole the TV and call her quits.
That's it.
And then blame you.
Oh, that was awesome. But poor Mr. Rel, all that fucker on his first year.
Yeah, we tortured him pretty good, and, you know.
But not in like a way we could be in trouble. We literally bullied him.
Yeah, we did. We bullied our own teacher. I mean, we did make him cry.
One time.
And I feel bad for that. And a little story, I went back at the end of my sophomore year to apologize for being an asshole to him. And I've done that with a couple of my teachers since I've graduated.
Wow.
Believe it or not.
Soft center of the universe.
And I went to apologize, and I walked into his room, and he was standing by the window, and he turns around in a panic, and he goes, oh shit, you're huge now. He's up against the window. He looks like I'm going to push him out the window, and he's like, please don't kill me. And I'm like, it's okay. Settle down, dude.
We're not going to kill you.
I'm not going to kill you.
Oh, that guy had us. Home base first hour.
Study hall,
study hall, second hour. English third hour. He had us from like 8 in the morning till noon, and we did not get up from our desk next to each other.
And I don't envy him at all for dealing with that, because we also, in that English class, we had a cast of characters.
Oh, yeah. It was just so many bad kids.
Mm-hmm.
It was awesome. We were so bad to the teacher that when we went to high school, he sent a note to the high school.
Yep.
Never put these two in a class together.
And it worked all the way until senior year. They finally just dropped the clause or something.
Where we got another rookie teacher. It was Mr. Anderson.
Oh, man, we tortured that guy, too.
Well, we had 3 years of pent up not torturing a teacher in us.
Right. But we also helped him become a bigger man, you know.
Yeah.
We talked him into eating macho meal, triple cheeseburger value meals and stuff.
But we took over the class, and halfway through the class at 12:30.
Patrick Duffy time.
Yep. We rolled in the IV TV, or what is it, IV department? Or AV department TV, and we plugged it in, and we put on step by step for the rest of the class.
Andrew said, I'm done. What do you mean? Duffy. And he knew what it meant. He'd get the TV and turn it on, and that's just the way it was. And some kids, give me that face like, hey, I'm here to learn. Yeah, you're here to learn. You can do your homework while step-by-step's playing.
Yep.
Okay? We got a deal?
Yeah, that was...
You're not going to get a better deal than this.
It would be like 12:25, and we'd be like, wrap it up. If I miss that opening song, we're going to push the wall
day
down.
by a day.
Yep.
If I don't get to see the digitally enhanced American Eagle on the beaches of Fort Washington, we're going to have a problem.
Yeah. Remember when he called our bluff because we always told him we were going to push the wall down?
And I did.
Yeah. Alex and I went up to the wall, and we weren't going to push the wall down, but it must have had like paint or something, but it sounded like it was cracking. Okay, don't push the wall down. This is my first year. I want to keep this job. I can't have kids pushing the wall down.
And then remember when I actually did push the wall in that hallway?
What?
The foreign language room by Mr. Beck.
Yeah.
In the ceiling.
And the ceiling tiles fell. That was a thing. We pushed the wall down.
Yep. Matt, I'll push your frickin' wall in.
I'll push your wall in. That was like, no, you won't. Watch this. Ceiling tiles start crumbling like it's an earthquake.
Yep.
It was a new add-on, and they did it all El Cheapo.
And if you people out there don't think I can push your wall in, think again.
Fuck blowing like the big bad wolf. I'm just gonna push this thing down.
Push this thing in.
Awesome. So back to first podcast. Mao, what'd you think? You had a D- showing you fucked up bad. You just fucked it. You fucked it big time.
I think you gotta be nice to your IT chick.
Yeah. I only have one.
We only got one. Yeah.
You gotta give me a little notice if you got stuff you need done.
Shouldn't. Well, the computer screen.
I didn't know your computer screen was fucked up.
I mean, that's by today's standards, that's an old looking Dell.
Oh yeah, Molly bought me that.
That's like
before
it's an Odell.
Dude, that thing weighs. If you had the choice to take a chair shot to the back or my computer, you take the chair.
I said, I think I'd take the chair.
Yeah, that computer will floor you. And then I was in like PT school, and everybody's got these cool little flip things, and they can touch everything, and I'm like, creak, this giant fucking Dell. I'm
Like
like,
it's got that sweet hinge handle on it.
yeah, hey, sorry.
I like it. That would have been a great wrestling weapon. Like for IRS, if you would have like been in the 2000s instead of the 90s.
Yeah, just hit you with a big Dell computer.
Laptop, yeah.
That's awesome. Hey, it ain't broke.
I'm sure 90% of the audience had no idea the reference I just made about IRS.
Erwin R. Shyster.
From old WWF days.
Yeah, I miss the old WWF. I miss the characters.
Yeah, me too.
Now everybody is just themselves.
Yeah. An exaggerated version of themselves.
No, I'm on a fake character.
Yeah, me too.
You think the Berserker was the Berserker at home?
Yeah. He actually owns a car dealership in Minnesota. Could you imagine if he just walked around with a giant sword and a fucking bone in his
a big giant Bronto bone?
Screaming huss. Yeah, I'm gonna buy the Chevy.
I'll buy it. Fuck, I'm not even going to ask for money off. It's the Berserker.
And now, again, 90% of people go, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Well, sorry,
Right.
old wrestling fans.
All right. Molly, you didn't even get to tell us what you thought.
It doesn't matter.
More wrestling reference. More wrestling reference.
Doesn't matter what I think.
That's a spirit.
I think this isn't my podcast. I don't want to have to talk.
I want to.
Oh, you better get used to talking.
I want to hear your voice because every once in a while I'm going to ask you to chime in. This is a team effort here.
Yeah.
I didn't sign up for talking.
You didn't sign up. I told you what you were doing. There was no sign up sheet. It said do this. Let's go. Come on.
Feedback.
Yeah, we can't have dead air. Let's go.
Feedback.
I told you what I thought.
That was.
I thought you cursed a lot. You were nervous.
I cursed a lot. I was nervous at first. I cursed too much. Oh no.
For cursor.
I didn't say you cursed too much. It was just a lot.
Off the rails. Can't say fuck too much.
It was like every other word.
Oh man.
I'm just loving putting my face on this muff right now. It's soft and delicate.
Oh yeah.
It's much nicer than when I'm singing into this microphone and the hard metal. This is great.
Hold on, let me try.
Just rest your nose on.
Yeah, that is kind of nice.
It looks way cooler when Alex does that than when you do.
What?
All right.
Fine.
You're leaning forward. It just looks.
It looks weird. It looks like the first time
your
you
first
go down,
time, yeah.
you go down on a chick the first time. Like, I'm just going to dab my tongue. What's it taste like? I don't want to go all in. Does that feel good?
Do you like this? Like the things that I'm doing? Are you okay?
Well, your first time, you got to be nervous. You have no clue what you're getting into the first time you go down on a chick. What's down there? Fucking vagina's scary, dude. Scare the shit out of you when you're up close. You can have sex a bunch of times and never have to look at it. You get face to face with the beast. They do a lot of shit to the vagina. They piss, they build children, they have blood come out of it for fucking all the time. They have whole wings of hospitals just dedicated to the pussy.
I'm not gonna lie, I think Betty White touched on this actually, but like,
What?
it's way, like, we use pussy as a derogatory term for being weak, but it should really be balls, because vagina's way tougher than having balls. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Plus, it can take a beating. I mean, let's be clear.
Yeah, pussy can take a beating.
They should really flip the script on that insult.
Don't be such a balls. That doesn't
Right.
sound...
I know. God, you're being such a ball sack.
That is a little backwards.
Yeah, and
because if
baller is a badass.
Yeah. And it's like,
Baller.
let me tell
Oh,
you
that
how
was
to
really
stop
ballsy.
a baller. Flick. Done.
Flick.
Game over.
Did you see
Flick a
that?
vagina doesn't do shit.
Did you see the catcher the other day take it in the balls off the bat?
Mm-mm.
Oh man, it hit the home plate, so it got like crushed up the soft underbelly of the
'Cause,
balls.
yeah, even with a cup, that's gonna go under that.
Yeah, the
layer.
soft,
Oh.
sensitive underbelly, and it was just a tick, ricochet, oof, and it was dropped. The pitcher like almost puked into his glove. It was so bad.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
What else we got?
Yeah, what else the hell do we got to talk about? Oh, going unscripted's a little different, eh?
I don't mind. I just let you set the pace.
Set the pace.
I hit whatever you put in front of me.
All right. So Mao didn't want to be on the podcast, but I just heard her chime in without being asked anything.
That's what I'm talking about.
There you
Every
go.
once in a
Now
while,
you're
we
getting
need a little tech chick.
Little tech chick. There you go. Nope, too much dead air. What the hell are we talking about now?
I'm just looking at this giant bird on the wire off in the distance.
Let's tell another story. How's Uncle Mike doing? Oh, wait, before Uncle Mike. My mom has to go see a surgeon, dude. Worst doctor name that you'd ever want to make an appointment with.
Who we get?
Colorectal surgeon.
Oh, yeah.
Try making that appointment.
What's her deal?
She's got some shit going on. It'll be fine, but if I had to call and make that appointment for myself, I would be like back in the old days when you would dial half a chick's phone number and then hang up. Like,
I can't do this.
I can't do this. I'm so nervous.
What she got, like polyps or something?
No, she's got some shit, just hardening shit. I don't know. They got to go up there. They got to give her the old snake hose.
Say, yeah, it's going to be like a plumber snake.
Plumber snake, go all the way up there.
Yeah.
Oh, poor Napster. She's got to drink the whole gallon of shit and sit on the toilet.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Do you want to tell the story about when you gave me the greatest boot of all time?
Not yet. We need to save that.
Save that story?
Alex thought you got lost on the way here.
Dude, okay. This morning shit is bullshit. We got to get on night soon because I was fucking up driving so much. And is Greenfield so close?
For the freeway, yeah.
Okay, so we get off on whatever. Well, how many times have we been here? Plenty?
Not many.
Well, enough that I should know where you live.
I think it's only your third time here, to be honest. Molly's second.
Okay, maybe. Well, I got here the second time at night, fine.
Yeah, just fine.
Just fine.
When you said we were here, I came down and opened the door. I didn't see anybody.
No, we were standing outside someone else's house.
I was like, I don't even see him. He must have called, but he was down the block.
Yeah, because I'm like, Alex has a cat? Is that Tammy too? I don't remember him having a cat. And then, damn, he's got a big porch.
No, you said, this is his house. I saw the cat in the window.
Yep, my cat's in Madison, unfortunately. I couldn't bring her with me, which is...
Tammy Lee Jones. So, as of right now, we may be a little groggier because we're doing the podcast at 7 in the morning.
Yeah, because I'm on nights now, and my weekends are booked making music for people. So, sorry, guys.
Yeah. We're going to switch in November to later in the day and just... We'll be way more on top of it. Especially Molly. She is not a morning person at all. You think... That's like IT bitch times 10 in the morning with Molly. You can't even talk to her.
I mean, there's no guarantee now that I work nights and I don't have to be in at 6 in the morning on Monday that I might be half Sunday fun day when we do this. Might make it better. I don't know.
I think that might make it better. Well, what do you think? When we have guests, should we at least have like some stuff out?
Like for like refreshments and such? I mean, yeah, as the budget grows, of course. Yeah.
Well, at first it's all out of our pocket.
Yeah.
And, well, we can let our listeners in. I own a company. I'm technically not employed anymore.
I have like 4 jobs besides this, and I'm really having a hard time juggling my life, but we're going to try and squeeze this in whenever possible.
Yep. Right now, after this. Dude, I got to get a better chair. My ass, you know when you sit on a boat all day?
Yeah.
This is just, my ass is itching. I need a cushion. We got to get a better chair.
Yeah, I know. That's why I finally bought one of these.
I'm glad you get that. We got to switch. Oh, God. And I got these basketball shorts on, and my ass is sweating.
I got a solution for you. I'll be right back.
All right. I'm just going to go take care of this. I'm stuck here all by myself, and I'm already scared. I got Molly here. Yeah, he's just gave me like a hard wooden chair to sit on. There's no comfort.
It's called earning your stripes, kid.
Ass. Oh, a towel. Oh, there's a blanket.
It's microfleece, dude.
Microfleece?
It'll help for
Hold on. Let me give my ass a real good itch before I sit down. Oh, shut up. I'm not going to make you, like, lick my fingernails after I do this. Oh, I feel so good. Molly, you got nails. Get in there.
No.
Just itch my ass hard.
Nope.
All right. Oh, dude, why didn't we do this in the first place?
Didn't even think about it.
This is a dream. It's done itching.
And just think about when you work your way up in the podcast world and you earn your first office chair.
Oh, I can't wait. Dude, I don't dream that big. I know what's gonna happen. I get a fucking wooden chair with a fleece blanket.
Yep, and you want people to subscribe to listen to you itching your ass.
Itching my ass. Oh, I should have did it to the mic.
You hear that?
You hear that? That is. I got good nails going right now too. I didn't chew them all down. It's a good ass itch. Well, we can hit let's talk about the fucking Vegas shooting shit for a minute, dude.
Okay. I had a friend that was in Vegas
What?
while it was happening,
Whoa.
and they watched it from their hotel room.
No way.
Yeah. They're on the 10th floor, I believe, and just looking down, watching bodies drop in the street.
That's insane because that dude was like a millionaire.
Yeah.
They have no clue what's going on right now. I don't know when this podcast is going to air if they figure shit out, but right now this is how many days from it?
What was it, Saturday night or Sunday?
Sunday. I think it was the last day, so it must have been Sunday night.
Yeah.
And you know what, dude? Saturday. This is the first thing that went through my head, which makes me crazy. They let OJ out on Saturday night. This happened Sunday night. They let him out of the Nevada State Penitentiary, and I'm like, already OJ, like you are already fucking up. What? The day after he gets out, there's a mass shooting in Vegas in the same state. Come on, dude. What have you? How the hell?
No, I was getting live text updates from a friend of mine while it was happening. So like, it was ahead of the news. It was nice, but not nice.
Yeah.
Because the media, and I can say from my own experience with my job, the media does not always say what's actually happening out there.
Yeah.
And they're wrong a lot. So it was nice, like no, I'm watching this. It showed me a clip from their balcony, just seeing all the people down.
Wow.
It's like, jeez.
We should ask Hot Gina what it was like being down there. She lives in Vegas. But you know what? People make a mistake is they get on the ground, and that's the worst place you want to be. You never see cops do that, and that's because if you see a bullet come in on an angle, it hugs the ground as it moves forward.
And that's why they tell you to get on the ground. I feel like when they have the guns.
Yeah.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground, because if I shoot a foot in front of you, it's going to slide right into you and hug the ground, because it's just lead that gives up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just crazy. I wonder, everybody they talk to says, I have no idea. He was just like a professional gambler.
Yeah.
Multi-millionaire.
And when it's something like that, I just wonder if something happened to his money, wasn't as rich as he thought. Something happened, lost a gamble, lost his mind.
Well, the news was all like, oh yeah, we found out that Vegas windows you can't open. It's like, dude, that's been like that for a long time. That's because people would lose all their money and then jump out the fucking window.
Right. Yep.
Done.
It's been that way a long time because people have gambled their entire future or their family's lives when they get hooked.
Hooked in there.
Yep, and they can't.
My dad gets hooked like that, dude.
At least he plays Keno.
No, when he gets into the slot machine mode and he's trying to feel it out, he walks so fast, dude. I feel like if you played Pac-Man and there was only one ghost and he's just faster than you and you can never get him. I can't keep up with him. It's like a madman. You've been in the casino with Faz.
Yeah.
It's almost like his eyes roll back.
His heart can't take that anymore. He can't walk that pace anymore.
No? Yeah, he's awesome in the casino. So what'd you think of our logo? That it'll probably be up by it, but right now during this podcast it is in the early stages.
Oh, like in the first, like the ones that show me the samples.
She's working on it right now.
Yeah, I agree with her. I like the first one.
Okay.
I do. The sun's a little subtle, but I can take it because it looks
Well, it's
cool.
going to get bigger too, so you'll see it more. I think now that we're doing it in the morning, if she takes off of work, she's not going to have to bring a baby, right?
Probably not.
Okay. When's the last time a chick came to your house with a baby?
Never.
Never? You didn't have anyone pounding on your door asking for child support?
Nope, I've been
hey, fucker, this is yours.
Nope, I've been pretty good and blessed, I guess.
Oh, blessed.
As they
Call
say.
it lucky.
Sure.
You're a musician, you got good rhythm. The rhythm is going to get you. Do you want some more water, dude? You can have some of mine.
Thanks, man.
I see you just playing with an empty bottle constantly. All sad. You don't have water.
The budgets start tight.
Yeah, they do. I got my own shit.
I swallowed way too hard.
I told you to get a cough towel.
I know, man. I was like a vampire with bloodthirst.
Yeah. I think there's drool coming down.
That's fine.
No, you can keep it now, dude.
Some drool.
Bloodthirst. So how was that show you went to?
Which one? Scorpions and Megadeth?
Yeah.
Awesome. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I cried
What?
during the Wind of Change, dude.
Oh, the wind of change got you?
Big sold out arena. Everybody singing. Like, it's just one of those energy moments. It's amazing.
Wow.
Like, Scorpions are my gateway drug into the rock and roll world.
Mhm.
My mom exposed me to that. Even though my first song that I remember hearing as a child was Whitesnake, Here I Go Again, Scorpions were like the first band that like resonated with me and made me find out more about this heavy metal business. But they kind of written them off in recent years because they're definitely an 80s product.
Yeah.
They still sell out arenas. No wonder
Wow.
they don't come here because they can sell out Chicago in an hour.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
And it was awesome. Megadeth, Scorpions sold out, everybody into it, everybody singing every word.
Wow.
It's just one of those moments, you know, it was great.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I got a Megadeth tattoo over here.
That's right.
That's my band. But I don't know, concerts might be on my bucket list. Especially after the Vegas thing.
Yeah.
But,
That seems to be where the most of the trouble has been happening,
yeah.
you know.
I just don't like crowds anymore. Summerfest, bucket list. Well, maybe now that we're doing a podcast, I might have to go down there and just check it out, the report.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on, what's new.
Summerfest is aggravating. You know, like once your band starts playing, you settle in, but all the time before, it's just packed with kids, and there's definitely legions of kids that are not old enough to drink, that are all drinking.
Mm-hmm. So you get drunk 19-year-olds, like
Yep.
we were.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it hasn't changed. It just seems like it's more advertised because of the phone and social media.
Is it still $7 to get in?
Oh, no.
No?
It was like 15 this year.
Oh my god, I remember 7.
Yeah, it was $7 for a long time.
Yeah, forever.
Yeah, and then it was $11, I think, a few years ago when I moved back to Milwaukee, and now it's went up every year. Now it's $15, which I still don't have a problem with because you go to buy a ticket to see one of your bands in an arena. These days like you're paying $50.
Does that ticket include the Summerfest admission?
Like, if you get a Marcus one, yeah, like your ticket will be that. But like, I mean, if you're seeing like, you know, if you're seeing George Thorogood headline the Briggs and Stratton backyard, paying $15 to get in is fine. Because if you go see him at the Pabst Theater, that's going to be a $60 ticket.
Yeah.
So I mean, I don't have a problem with the $15 fee with how expensive concert tickets are now, but it's still uncomfortable to pay that much money and be sardined constantly where you can barely walk the
Yeah.
entire time until you get to that stage.
You're not selling it to me, man.
I know.
It's on my bucket list.
Navigating is tough.
Bucket list.
I'm fortunate enough where I can park downtown where I work and just walk there and kind of avoid that whole trying to park
Yeah,
or
I
getting
live
on the shuttle.
way out there, so
Yeah.
it's real pain in the ass.
Yeah. I get to park in a private lot. It's a bit of a walk, but it's worth it because I don't...
I go to Festa. I go to Festa, State Fair.
I went to Festa this year and last year. Last year was my first time
Yeah.
at Festa.
And you went back.
Mhm.
The food.
Violent Femmes played two at the BMO Center the same night, so it was did all in one trip. It was
Awesome.
nice.
So did you hear about that? They called Tom Petty dead, like, way before he was dead.
Yep.
And then everybody got pissed off.
Yeah, he died anyway.
And then he died anyway. But
Yeah.
it was still like, dude, how can you report? This dude's got... Well, they took him off life support. Doesn't mean he's dead, man.
Right. Yeah, they botched that, and that's been happening a lot. Like, it's been a couple
It
times.
doesn't have to be...
Been a couple times on social media where
Okay. Almost went political there.
they
but
reported.
I don't think
people
that's
dead.
political. I think the news just wants to be first instead of true.
Yeah.
You can buzz me if you want, but I
Because
don't.
if you're not first, you're last. Ricky Bobby theory.
Not first, you're last. Yeah, just get out there first.
So, Yeah, there's been a lot of times where they've reported celebrity deaths, and I'll say something on Facebook and then have to retract it because it was either a hoax or, oh, sorry, he's going to be fine. He's going to be fine.
It's gonna be fine.
Reported he died. They're
How many times have they tried to kill Jackie Chan and Morgan Freeman?
Right, and
Those
Jackie
are
Chan's
the
got a
big
new movie coming up.
Yeah, I saw
That
it.
he's
He
badass.
looks like badass.
Yeah.
He's going all Liam Neeson style.
Yeah, that's all right. I can handle that.
Have you seen that, Mom? No, we see
It's called
superhero
The
movies.
Foreigner.
The Foreigner.
Is what it's called. I might be wrong.
Does he get the Foreigner belt?
I wish. Carl's Foreigner Championship belt from Aqua Teen.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
that's awesome. Yeah, that sucks about Tom Petty. The Jew is all upset. He's gonna be coming over this weekend.
Yeah, he's upset. I texted him a little bit in the aftermath, but yeah, I mean, it's a big loss to the music world. I like Tom Petty. I like all his records, to be honest with you, but I don't often listen to Tom Petty. I have a lot of material, but I'm a little heavier.
How do you think your old wrestling buddy did, who used to warm up to Tom Petty?
Oh my god. Well, he did lose a leg.
That guy lost a leg?
Yeah.
He used to get pumped up for wrestling. He used to
Running down a dream.
Running down a dream. Like, there's a lot better pump up music, dude, than Tom Petty running down a dream.
Just saying.
How'd he lose a leg? Say shark bite. Shark bite? It was a shark bite.
Motorcycle accident, I believe.
Ooh. You wouldn't find me on a motorcycle.
Me neither. I'm one of the few. I mean, shit, I
have no need for speed.
have an inkling that my last girlfriend used that as points against me that I wasn't interested in motorcycles. And I was like, look, I saved a dude's life in 8th grade who crashed in front of my house. That was all the proof I needed. He lost a foot and he was trying to stand up and I had to hold his bloody body on the ground until paramedics came. I don't need to ride a bike.
He was trying to walk without
Because he
a
was in
foot.
such shock that he didn't know that his foot was separated.
Whoa.
Yeah, you'll grow up quick, you know?
This dude, so he was just gonna punch holes with his...
Yeah, and he was a Marine off duty, on leave. He fixed up his buddy's bike, took it for a ride, took the corner, wiped out right in front, splat right on the driveway.
What were you doing? Playing?
Johnny and I were playing football. We were throwing football back and forth, and I heard this motorcycle in the distance, and I was like, look at John, and I go, dude, that dude, wherever he is, he's cruising fast. And all of a sudden, sideswiped the bike, and the bike, fell on its side, and that's how he lost his foot, because his foot was trapped under the bike. Bike hit the curb, and then his body went this way, and that's how his foot got severed. Bounced off the light post and splat in the driveway, or the alleyway.
Right where you were playing.
Yep. And
could you throw a ball over him?
I ran in the house, and I told my dad, I'm like, bring me a blanket, call 911. I'm 8th grade. This is May of when we were in 8th grade.
Yeah.
I went out, and the dude was trying to stand up. I grabbed his shoulder and said, no. You sit your ass down. And he's trying to power through me. I'm holding a fucking Marine down when I'm an 8th grader.
Yeah.
And I'm holding him down, and I just wrapped him up. And I was like, you ain't going nowhere, dude. You stay down. And I'm holding this guy, and Johnny's getting everything. My dad comes out, wraps him in the blanket. Bunch of people are on the corner now. But yeah, once I saw that, me and Johnny were like, we're good. I don't need a motorcycle. I'll go down to the Harley Fest and I'll look at all, but I don't want to hear them and I don't want to ride them. I'm good.
They don't sound like that out of the factory.
That's what you were saying.
Yeah, they flip something around and make them louder.
Yeah. I just, that's another topic for when we go off the rails, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm just not for that.
Yeah.
I can get pulled over if there's a pinhole in my muffler for being too loud, but a chopper can go down my block at 3 a.m.
Yep.
And that's fine.
That's totally fine.
I don't know.
Well, I want you to know you're there in case you bump into me. Okay?
Yeah, okay. Use your fucking mirrors.
Yeah, I got mirrors. Maybe don't be in a death machine.
Yeah.
But some people like that thrill.
They do. I get my thrills elsewhere.
Yeah. You ever want to go on the back of a motorcycle, Mal? Why not?
Same reason you guys. But they scare me. I'm all for thrills. I'm all for roller coasters. Motorcycles scare me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't trust them.
I've heard too many stories and known too many people that have gotten hurt.
When's the last time you've been to Fright Fest, dude?
Ooh, 2003.
Don't go back.
Yeah.
It's horrible. They don't even have people out scaring you anymore.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And they shut down half of the rides and the water park, and then everybody's funneled into 10 rides. And it's more packed than normal. We were there, and we got on 2 big roller coasters and 1 smaller roller coaster all day.
I can see maybe shutting down the water park because in October.
Well, they used to keep it open in Diet Red. Remember that?
Yep. Mm-hmm. For the river,
No,
the raft one.
And you could still go on it.
Wow. But why close the roller coasters? Like some of them.
I don't know. You only get about 10 open, and every line, even for like the Demon, is like 2 hours.
Yeah, we had a tradition with Uncle Mike. We'd go on Columbus Day because Illinois had school.
Oh.
So Uncle Mike would call us out of school, which was great. So we'd go down to Fright Fest right when they opened. It wouldn't get busy till like noon. So like we had all the coasters done by the time it got busy. And then we'd eat lunch and then just go hit a couple coasters we'd want to ride again. But that was our tradition. Like from like middle school all the way through high school, Uncle Mike's like, Columbus Day, calling you, get all you guys in from school.
Awesome.
Sweet. Go down to Illinois, fucking rock the coasters. Good time.
Yeah, we
Always for Fright Fest.
when we would go, we'd go early in the year when it was freezing. What did we get on that one time? 17 rides, and we left at noon because we were just sick of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It started to get busy at noon, and it's like, dude, we got on Raging Bull 3 times in a row in 20 minutes. Now they want us to wait an hour and 20 minutes? Let's get the fuck out of here and call it a day.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah. So, enjoyed that. We got... What are you doing? Mao?
I can't yawn.
No.
You got my butt up early. You already said how
I
much of
didn't-
a morning person I am.
Don't you work at 9 though?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
I didn't get much sleep.
I mean, I
she
know.
swings a big dick where she works because she's the IT chick. Everybody's afraid of her.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my computer's broke. Fuck. I gotta call the IT bitch in here. Oh my god, and she's gonna call me dumb.
Speaking of...
You don't talk when you call people dumb. You talk with your eyes. You don't know how much you say with your eyes.
That's how you hook somebody from the get-go.
Yeah.
The first thing you gotta do, don't break eye contact when you see that lady.
Yeah.
You hold that. If they look away first, you got it.
Damn it. Alex is gonna fuck me now. I broke eye contact.
Now he leaves. He walks away.
Shit. At least he's got a nice bed for me to lay on. You ain't getting a bed. You're getting the floor.
Speaking of local plugs, we're going to do a little off-the-rail advertisement here. Molly, tell us who did your new hairdo for the fall.
Yeah.
My
Come on
friend
up here.
Shannon Shambo.
Come
Where
on up
does she
here.
work at?
It's at Indulge Salon and Spa in Barton.
Hear that?
Barton doesn't exist anymore, so
You have to say West Bend, unfortunately. Yeah.
it's West Bend. It's right by Toucan, which they redid.
Yes, they did.
Anyone who lives in the area knows what I mean when I say Barton.
But
If they want to look up, say the salon again.
Indulge, N''DULGE.
Indulge Salon and Spa
Yes.
In West Bend.
in West Bend, Wisconsin, right by Toucan Custard, close to Regner Park.
She is awesome.
Yep.
We might even have her as a guest in the
I
future.
think we're going to. Yamba would be great to have on.
And I'll just bust her up all day long.
Yep.
Just make her break
Big mouse get
character
I can
and
almost
laugh.
see.
Oh, shut up.
There you go. All right, so who else do we want to? Well, this is bonus content. That'll be just our shameless plug for a future guest.
Yeah, we might have a local aspiring comedian. We won't reveal his name now. Later show,
Hopefully.
we're gonna have our unofficial third man. We call him the Jew. It's not derogatory, people.
No.
We're
We're gonna have Foz.
gonna have Foz.
Foz is gonna probably be soon too, because he can do the early mornings with me.
Yep. And
He's our senior conspiracy theorist expert.
yes. Hoping possibly down the line as he heals up, we might be able to have my Uncle Mike on the show, talk about some local fishing areas in the state, and get get you out there to actually enjoy the outdoors.
Awesome. Yeah, the salmon should be just about running pretty good. I caught a big ass one down on the pier last year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Let's give them another story.
All right. And I may or may not indulge some of you on my life down the road. We'll see.
Yeah, let's give them another funny story before we hit it off. Let's see. What do you got?
I was just gonna say what you got.
What you got? See, it's hard to force a story.
Yeah, I know. It's got to flow from it's got to come off the banter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Molly, banter with us a sec.
What about you? Do you have a funny story that?
Oh God, yeah.
Comes to mind. Us.
Oh, the other day I scared the shit out of Molly so bad. We were waiting.
You jerk.
I love scaring the shit out of her. That's one of my
This
favorite.
was the worst.
This was so great. So she says I have to run to the bathroom before we leave. So I get right up by the door. It's a garage door, so it pulls in. She's not gonna bust my face with it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, what the fuck is she doing in there? I hear beep beep beep. Boo, the microwave's going. I'm like, what is going on? And I'm sitting there kind of getting giddy as the anticipation is building. I'm like, you know what? Normally I just rah. This time I'm gonna scream as loud as I can when she opens the door. She opens the door and I let out a roar. And she squeezes the hot dog bun so hard that the hot dog pops out and flies over here.
We were going somewhere. I hadn't eaten yet.
That's pretty
So I was like,
awesome.
I'll just make a hot dog quick. He scared me so bad, the hot dog went flying up in the air.
She squeezes the
And I
bun.
tried to catch it.
You're
And
not
it made
gonna
it even
catch
worse.
Yeah, you're not gonna
There
catch
is
She
ketchup
dropped the
and
bun,
mustard
too,
all
trying to
over
catch
the
it.
wall, the floor, my hand, my pants, everywhere. And now I was really looking forward to that hot dog. Now he's got to wait while I make another freaking hot dog.
Yeah, you gotta leave the catching to experts that can roll down hills and not drop a drop of Misty.
Oh, I spazzed. It was
She's fast.
it was real good.
I've never seen I didn't know you could squeeze a hot dog bun so hard that it just flips out.
She had plenty of condiments on there to make it so.
I
Plenty of
didn't
lube.
squeeze it. I think my whole hand went up in the air. I
Plenty
was
of
so
lube
like,
on that dog.
Yeah, I think you squeezed it and it just.
Okay.
Oh my God.
bun went one way, dog went the other way.
She was not happy with me.
Had to be there, people.
Yeah, had to be there. Awesome.
Let's wrap this bitch up. What do you think?
All right, I'm thinking. This is just our first one. If you guys want to buy this extra content, it will get better. This is going to be just back catalog, but we're going to keep our guests around and
Yeah, we won't make you pay for it till we have more.
shit going on. So, but we're thinking about doing $5 a month, and then every time we have a guest, we won't have to force stories. We're just
gonna free banter with them off the air, and that'll go to you, our premium content subscribers, and fellow Universe members.
What else can we put on our premium content, you thinking?
That's a great question.
Awesome pictures,
Maybe
promotional shit.
promotional things as they develop. Maybe gift card drawings for some of the local people that we plug, stuff like that.
That sounds good.
Because, we know it's punishment to listen to us for, so we at least got to put you in the running to win something, because we know how it is.
We know. But hopefully, as we get better at this, we'll get a bigger crowd and better equipment. Everything, just about everything we're putting in, you give us, we're putting back into the podcast just to make a better show. And just remember, we're popping our cherries today, so.
And remember, Universe, we want to hear from you. We want to make this your show. We want to interact with you. We want to hear your voices. So don't forget that.
You can help make it a better show too. So on that, we're gonna go to work.
Yeah, we have to go work at the
real
life
jobs
things
now.
now. So, hooray.
All right, have fun. Thank you.